He didn't pull away because you weren't enough. He pulled away because something changed when it started to feel serious. When things get closer, they feel heavier, and not everyone can handle that weight. There are two simple reasons. First, he only wanted something casual. When you showed you wanted something real, he realized he couldn't play around anymore, so he left. Second, he liked the attention. He liked the chase. He liked feeling wanted. But once he felt sure he had you, he relaxed. And relaxed people stop trying as hard. That's not love. That's human nature. People work harder for what feels uncertain. They slow down when it feels guaranteed. And that's where the pull away often begins. When he pulls away, it's not confusion. It's often that he got what he wanted. Now let's go deeper. When feelings grow, pressure grows. Pressure means responsibility. Responsibility to many people can feel heavy, and heavy feelings scare people who aren't ready. Some men don't know how to handle strong emotion. They were never taught how. So instead of moving closer, they step back because it feels safer. Distance makes them feel calm again. Distance makes them feel in control. And this part is important. It's not always about you. It's about what he can handle. Some men move fast at the start. It feels exciting, new, fun, powerful. They talk about the future before they've even thought it all the way through. Then the rush fades, and reality hits, and they think, I can't keep this up. Instead of saying that out loud and communicating what they're feeling, they disappear, not because they're confused, but because it's easier than admitting they weren't ready for something more serious. Attraction works best when both people lean in. If he feels like he's trying harder than you, he pulls back. If you feel like he's trying less, you start chasing. And chasing makes things worse, because when one person pushes forward, the other person steps back. That's how the balance breaks. And once the balance breaks, attraction fades. Most pull-away loops and cycles start right there, when one person feels too exposed, too vulnerable. Now let's talk about ghosting. Ghosting isn't always confusion. Sometimes it's psychology, avoidance psychology. No hard conversation, no clear ending, no taking responsibility. Why? Because the brain avoids discomfort, saying, I'm not ready. I move too fast. I don't feel the same. That takes courage. And for most men, silence is easier. But there's another layer. Silence keeps the door open. In psychology, that's called preserving options. If he never clearly ends it, he never fully loses access to you. And if he comes back later, he's betting on one thing, your hope. Hope makes people ignore patterns. Hope makes people accept less than they should. That's not romance. That's leverage. Now understand this. Pulling away is rarely random. It usually means one of three things. He never wanted something serious. He can't handle real emotion. Or the balance between you changed, and none of those are fixed by chasing. So when he pulls away, don't question him. Don't panic. Don't over-explain. Stay calm. Calm shows strength. Space exposes truth. Then ask yourself, do you want someone who isn't as invested as you are? Do you want someone who can't handle their own emotions? Do you want someone who won't step up when the balance feels off? Because that's what you're fighting for when you chase. If he comes back clear and consistent, watch what he does, not what he says. Actions require effort. Words do not. If he comes back casual, that's your answer. If he never comes back, you were protected early, and you can safely know you didn't waste your time. Men don't always pull away because they stopped caring. Sometimes they pull away because it started to feel real. But here's the part that matters. If someone isn't ready for something real, your chasing won't make them ready. Readiness isn't created by pressure. It's revealed by constant input and effort. So if he pulls away, let him. Because the right man doesn't disappear when things become real. He steps up, he leans in, and he doesn't leave you guessing. And that's the difference.